Hey there, welcome to my journey of indie game development. If you are here, you're probably wondering how you can juggle game development while working full-time, life and motivation all at the same time. We will dive into how I stay motivated on day-to-day basis, how I manage my time to get most out of the game development, and why sharing my progress online has been so rewarding. So let's talk about the motivation because I believe that's the most important part. The motivation is the key to making progress in anything, and game development is no exception. With limited time each day, you have to choose what matters most, and without the right motivation, it's very easy to lose focus. To stay on track, you need two kinds of motivation, the long-term motivation and short-term motivation. The long-term motivation is your big why, the ultimate goal you are working toward. Maybe it's seeing your game on Steam, watching others enjoy your creation, or gaining new skills for your career. For me, personally, it's all about growing my experience and building a portfolio that could lead to a possible career change. But the long-term goals alone aren't enough. You need some short-term motivation to keep moving day to day. It's like running. You might have a big goal, like improving your endurance, but tracking your daily progress, like running an extra mile or improving your pace, this is what keeps you going. In development in general, I believe the short-term motivation is different for everyone. I personally love breaking big goals into smaller manageable tasks and ticking them off one by one. Others thrive on interactions, so like hearing the feedback from players or reading comments on their devlogs. Whatever it is, finding what works for you is essential, because without these short-term wins, reaching your long-term goal is impossible. And this somehow leads to the time management. Balancing game development with everything else in life, like kids, friends, work, hobbies, and maybe even school, this can feel overwhelming. But the key is to create a dedicated time slots in your daily routine, where you can focus solely on the game development. Consistency is what turns effort into the progress, they say. And to make a room for game development, you will likely need to give something up. For me, waking up an hour earlier than usual has been a game changer. I'm an early bird, so that's my sweet spot, but if you are more of a night owl, maybe staying up later is a better option for you. In addition to my mornings, I also set aside 2 evenings a week just for game development. That means temporarily skipping family time or other activities, but my wife is not complaining so far, so I think I'm good. And it's all about finding the right balance and, more importantly, sticking to your routine. And let's be real here, there will be days when you don't feel like doing it. Trust me, I've been there. After vacation in London, it was tough to get back to recording YouTube videos and game development, but once I pushed through the first hour, I started enjoying it again. That's again where the short-term motivation kicks in. You just need to start and the momentum will follow. Setting long-term and short-term goals is essential, but milestones are just as important to keep you on track. Without a clear plan, it's easy to get stuck working on some random parts of your game while ignoring others, and this will make it really hard to reach a playable state. From leading dozens of projects in my career, I've learned that a good design document is critical. This document should outline all the features you want to implement, but here's the trick. Start small with an MVP, a minimum viable product. For a game, that's your first 10 minutes of gameplay. Your design document should detail everything about those 10 minutes. The game mechanics, graphics, story, music, really everything. This gives you a clear roadmap to follow. With it, you can break down the tasks needed to build a real playable demo you can share for a feedback. The best part? Having the list of tasks helps you measure your progress day by day. This ties back to the short-term motivation. You see the finish line getting closer with every completed task. Plus, a detailed document lets you estimate how much time you will need, so you can plan effectively and avoid overwhelm. And this leads to sharing the progress of your game. Sharing the development progress on YouTube is an incredible source of motivation for me. Seeing people like my videos and leave supportive comments, this gives me a huge boost of positive energy. But it's not just about motivation. Creating those videos teaches you valuable skills like how to tell a story, make your videos more engaging, and improve your editing techniques. Every video you make gets better, and looking back you will see how far you have come. One thing I learned is that you need to find a video format that works for you. and don't be afraid to adapt it over the time. I started with full tutorials, which I love doing despite the effort. For example, recording 30 minutes of coding might take 3 hours to edit and upload, but I still believe it's worth it because I enjoy it and it gives me that endorphin boost when it's done. That said, if you want to speed up your game development, you might consider other formats, like devlogs for example. These are quicker to produce and just as engaging for your audience. And if YouTube isn't your thing, consider joining a community of game developers and regularly share updates there with this group and get the feedback that way. And it's also motivating. So that's all for today. We've talked about the motivation, time management, and how sharing your progress can keep you on track. Remember that game development is all about balance and staying consistent. If you found this helpful, drop a like and subscribe for more tips like this. I would also love to hear your thoughts, like for example, how do you stay motivated? So leave a comment below. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.